At KVGC News Time is now 7 minutes after the hour. Topping the news for a Tuesday morning, the City of Jackson has adopted its budget for the 2019-2020 fiscal year. The City Council approved the document, which details some $8 million in revenue and expenses, with just over half that amount coming from the city's general fund. As usual, the city's police department is its single largest general fund expenditure, with almost $1.8 million allocated for that department. The city plans to spend close to $900,000 on administration, $400,000 on streets, and $180,000 on building and planning services. The city spends over $1 million a year on its fire department, with $200,000 coming from the general fund and over $700,000 raised through Measure M sales tax revenue. The city spends $2.1 million on water service and $2.9 million on wastewater service, both of which are paid for through service billings. All told, the city employs 32 people in various departments, and expects the budget to be close to balanced this year.
And Calaveras marijuana enforcement team members arrested 2 suspects in connection with an illegal marijuana grow late last week. According to Calaveras Sheriff Office, the marijuana enforcement team served a search warrant at a property off Hubbard Road in Sheep Ranch, where members found 3,347 plants growing in 7 hoop-style greenhouses. Now, deputies arrested Patrick James Owen of Middleburg, Idaho, and Douglas Brent Shepard of Sparks, Nevada. Both were charged with possession of marijuana plants and marijuana for sale, as well as conspiracy to commit a crime. Enforcement team members say the value of the 3,300 plus plants could run as high as $4.3 million.
Calaveras County elections officials will hold a public forum later this week to discuss implementing the Voters' Choice voting options. The meeting is set for Friday at 10 a.m. at the County Library in San Andreas. Calaveras Registrar of Voters Rebecca Turner notes that the county's draft election plan, released August 9th, outlines how it intends to facilitate an all-vote, vote center election, along with various changes in policies and procedures that would accompany the transition. Passed in 2016, the law, also known as SB 450, authorized all counties beginning next year to conduct any election by an all-mailed ballot with vote centers. Amador County elections officials, who also chose to join more than a dozen other counties to enact new voting process options ahead of the 2020 elections, began gathering public feedback last month and are scheduled to hold another forum next Thursday, the 19th. Now, for more information on this week's meeting in Calaveras County, or for information for both Amador or Calaveras counties, visit the Elections Department websites for both counties.
And Calaveras Ranger District officials plan to touch off a prescribed burn this week, with smoke possibly visible in both counties, Amador and Calaveras. The Stanislaus National Forest prescribed more Belfour underburn could involve 300 to 800 acres and is set for an area located along Cabbage Patch Road south of Salt Springs Reservoir between 88 and Highway 4. Fire managers are working closely with local air districts and the California Air Resource Board to mitigate the effects of smoke on the public. Now, the underburn may begin as early as Thursday and continue in blocks through fall, as long as conditions such as weather, fuel moisture, and air quality allow. Forest officials explain that prescribed low-intensity fires such as this one enhance wildfire habitat, protect and maintain water quality, soil productivity, and improve forest ecosystem health by reducing the buildup of flammable forest fuels, reducing the threat of large and damaging wildland fire, and improving firefighting capability.
And it's open house this coming Saturday at the Buena Vista Rancheria Fire Department. Now come visit the new fire station, have a tour, meet the firefighters. There'll be activities for the kids, tours, and information for adults. The Buena Vista Fire Station number 181 is located on Coal Mine Road. Again, that's this coming Saturday from 9 to noon. Join CAL FIRE at the Buena Vista Rancheria Fire Station.
And you can ride the rails in Amador County this weekend. Take a 6-mile round trip into the foothills in a speeder rail car this Saturday. Tickets are $10. Children must be 5 years or older. Now, ticket sales begin at 9 a.m. at Lane Station, located about a mile and a half off south of Ione, Highway 104, with runs leaving at 10, noon, and 2 p.m. Tickets are on a first serve basis, or first come, first serve, if I knew what the heck I was saying. Rides last about an hour. Closed-toed shoes are recommended. No smoking, no alcohol on railroad property. For more, visit AmadorCentralRailroad.com. Also, you can call Tom at 296-4356. And again, first come, first serve.
And Calaveras County drivers, remember temporary closures today and tomorrow on North Railroad Flat Road between Noble and Wells Fargo Station Road, closed to all but residents of the area. And today, Dogtown Road between Esmeralda and San Domingo roads will also be closed except for local traffic. If you have any questions, you can contact Calaveras County Public Works. 754-6401. Yesterday you were out and Megan was here and we had this story and I was talking about, have you ever seen that movie, The Lords of Dogtown? The Z Boys.
Who is in it?
It's about the skating, about
I've seen
skateboarding, and
I have actually yes. I've seen part of it, but I have not seen the whole movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. There's a couple of them about that. Tony Hawk's a little kid and meets these guys in it, and it's all true too. It's all true. Anyway, that's a look at local news on this Gold Country Tuesday morning. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather, 24 hours a day to visit our website. That's kvgcradio.com.